Good morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I've got this cute gym set on and I'm so tanned from Marbella. I feel like the best accessory you can ever wear is a tan. Like, I just look so like lean. So I've got breakfast here. I'm actually tracking my food today, so this vlog is come train with me, come eat with me. Getting back into routine after coming back from holiday, because I know that can be really hard for people. It can be really hard for me sometimes, but this is just a vlog getting back into routine after holiday, little tips and tricks I do to get myself back into the gym routine, work routine, and everything like that. But yeah, we're gonna have breakfast, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this vlog. So I've got breakfast here. It's 550 calories. It's my raspberry cereal protein breakfast. But one trick I just do in general is before, like when I wake up, I always try to drink like half a bowl of water, even sometimes a full bowl of water before I have my coffee or my food, because when you wake up in the morning you're super dehydrated. So I'll try to drink like water before I eat or have a coffee, because then I forget, because your body kind of, when I wake up I'm like, I need water, but then when you eat and have coffee, I don't know what the word is, but you kind of lose that feeling of being like, I need water. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this, eat my food, and I want to try to get to the gym quite early because I'm filming and I just want to get it out of the way today, because it's actually such a beautiful day in London. It's blue skies. I have no coconut milk, so it's just a black coffee today. So I'm gonna drink this and then hit the gym, get a good leg session in. Let's go. Guys, just did a little bit of makeup and I'm gonna hit the gym now. We need a good leg session. Gonna put a good DJ set on and hit some legs. Hey guys, so welcome back to my leg session post-holiday. I know it can be hard to get back into routine, especially after you've had some time off the gym, but my biggest advice is to just go back, whether you do a leg session or a upper body session or a mobility day, just get your mind being back in the gym routine, and gradually after a week or two you'll get back into that motivation of hitting heavy lifts in your weights. So I start off with my normal warm-up with these dynamic lunges, and this is just warming up my glutes and my hamstrings. Here I'm just pushing my elbows out and opening up my hips, and then I grab my toes here, and this really just stretches my hamstrings and just warms up the body because I'm about to do some heavy lifts. I always start with heavy compounds first because you have the most energy. You'll be able to lift the heaviest at the start of your session, and it's just best to get it out of the way, I always think. So straight into barbell hip thrust. I've got 160 kgs here, and I want to make sure you guys are doing these in bare feet. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground and you're really driving with your whole foot. I want your foot to make a spider on the ground and drive with your toes, your heel, like your whole foot. This makes a big difference in you feeling it in your glutes, and you'll notice the tempo I'm going here is a lot of time under tension because I want those glutes to be under this heavy weight for quite some time so we can really break down the tissue and build some muscle. And yeah, just rip them out. Here I'm just doing some pauses at the top to burn my glutes out. Onto Bulgarian split squats. Every time I have these in my workout, I always tell myself, do I hate myself? Because these are painful. Start on one leg, and I really want you guys to kind of lean forward on a 45-degree angle and really think with your glutes. If you lean with a 45-degree angle like I am, it really targets your glutes. And I also want you guys to look at my tempo here. I am not rushing through these exercises, and well, you can tell I'm struggling. But I'm really happy I'm getting them done because you can already see the glutes are getting pumped. I use wrist straps on these because I just want to focus on what I want to focus on, which is driving with my glutes, feeling my glutes. I don't want to focus on, oh, my dumbbell's slipping, oh, I'm losing grip, oh, I'm going to drop them. I want to be really in the zone, focusing what muscles I'm working and really pushing my mind to lift the heaviest and the most reps I can. So that's why I use wrist straps. Takes my mind off losing my grip. Then on to hip adductors. I do these not that often, but just to keep trim in the inside area of my leg. And I do about 12 to 16 reps. And then on the last 2 sets, I drop it down and rep till failure. The same on the hip adduction machine. I do 16 to 20 reps. And then on my last 2 sets, I drop the weight down and I rep out till failure. You can see I change my hand positioning in this exercise. It doesn't really matter, whatever is comfortable, wherever you're going to feel it in your glutes. I would say play around with what feels good for you and where you can feel it in your glutes, because that's the most important. Everyone's different and everyone's body shape is different and how tall you are. So what works for me might not work for you. Then I just did a physique update. I'm really happy with how I'm looking. I'm looking so tight and so toned, and I can't help but think back to that little Lindsay, 19 years old in Canada, and I just started my fitness journey. I was going to all these fitness classes and I was really stick thin. She would be so proud of the physique I've built to this day, and that hasn't come from months, that has come from years of showing up every day at the gym. And of course I finish off with back extensions. This is so good for your glutes and it just burns them out. I hope you guys enjoyed. So guys, just finished my workout and it was so good. I feel like when I come back from holiday and I've had like a big rest, my first workout back is always like so good. Just have so much more energy and my muscles have had time to rest. So it was really good. I also loved my fit and I'm tanned, so I train so much harder when I'm tanned. It's just a fact. Now I'm gonna walk home, get my steps in and have some lunch and just sunbathe for the afternoon because it's kind of nice. It's blue skies in London. So I just got back from the gym and I went into M&S, and I don't usually do this, but I got a pain au chocolat. I just thought I'm going to do a lot of editing this afternoon and with my coffee just treat myself. So I got a little hazelnut pain au chocolat, my teriyaki sauce. I got some Oatly milk because my coconut milk I opened this morning and it like went psst, and then I smelt off, so that's for my coffee. And 2 ripe avocados, and I'm just going to make some lunch now, eat that, go on the patio and then start some editing. Also, I really need to get out of the habit of buying these. Just when I'm cooking dinner I love to snack on some, but I need to get like out of the habit, but they're so good. It's 2 o'clock and I've got lunch here, which I logged in my phone. I'm also having an iced tea. 420 calories. Cheers, my chicken burgers, which I love. It's like a nice blue sky day, but when you're in the shade, it's freezing. So I'm gonna eat this, make a coffee, and get stuck into some editing. I have a pain au chocolat and an oat milk, like flat white, and I cannot wait to have this. I'm literally just in my room, music blasting, editing. I want to try to get all my turkey vlogs done this weekend, so all my phones are like on do not disturb and I am just grinding. Also, I got this hazelnut pain au chocolat. Let's see what it's like. I'm not sure if I just prefer the original. It's still good though. Cheers. So I just logged my pain au chocolat and my coffee, and that's like 400 calories. Bear in mind, I usually wouldn't have this pain au chocolat. I just felt like treating myself because I trained really hard on my legs. But also make sure you guys are tracking your coffees, because coffees, if you're drinking milky coffees, can have at least 100 calories. And if you have 3 a day, that's 300 calories you're not aware about. So yeah, just make sure you're tracking it. So guys, it's 5:30 and I've done like 2 hours solid work, which I'm so happy. I've put up 2 vlogs and I've got them ready, and so I'm gonna make myself an espresso martini. I've lately just been having cocktails at home and like having them on the patio, and I am just loving it. Like, I don't know, like going out in London is so expensive, like especially cocktails are like 15-16 pound each, and sometimes they're not even good. And then like getting to the event and all that, it's just like a lot of money, and the best way for me to save in London is not going out, which kind of sucks because it's a big part of going out in London. But I honestly vibe at home on my own. I usually FaceTime Melissa, have a few espresso martinis, and yeah, just chill out. I'm gonna do some editing tonight and have a nice steak dinner. And I don't know, I feel like I've just got so comfortable with like my own company and being alone. Like, I really have. Like, I feel like it's almost been 2 years in London and I just like am really good at being on my own. Like, I'm a very social person, but I also can be really good on my own, which I think is a good skill. But we're gonna make some espresso martinis because they're so good, so let's make some. And 1 shot. Shake that all up. Usually you'd have a pipette glass, but I just have a... So I'm literally just gonna have an espresso martini and some Pringles on the patio, and that's my Saturday night. It's actually so nice, such a nice day. So I'm just gonna drink this espresso martini, have a few more, and just do some editing on my phone, and just like I feel I'm more productive when I take little breaks from working on my big vlogs upstairs on the monitors. So I'm just having like a 30-minute chill time to juice. Hits every time. Literally, I'll go out in London and I'll pay £15 and it won't even have like a nice crema, and I'm just like, ah, like that's 30 Australian dollars, like no. Delish. Guys, I've had 2 espresso martinis. I'm making myself a small little one. And I get like a little drunk off these. But I'm gonna make dinner now. Steak, broccoli, rice, macros. Mwah. This looks so good! So guys, I have my dinner here. My steak looks so good. Rice, steak, broccoli. This looks delicious. I'm gonna eat this. This is like my favorite dinner and I always have it on a Saturday to treat myself. So, bon appetit. Delish. I've just been replying to so many comments on my Egypt vlogs. My Egypt vlogs did so well and I'm so thankful to every single one of you who have watched and commented and liked. I just feel so seen and so heard, and I just feel so proud that my content is just reaching out to the world, because I just love vlogging and making my vlogs, and I have for the past 6 years, and I just feel like everything's like working and clicking and everything's just, yeah, going great. But I've got dessert. These are my favorite, these lint balls. So I have 3 lint balls and this. I get these from Lidl. They're like little chocolate mint sort of dessert bars. They're literally just like little, they're like an after 8 but like a little bar. These are really low calorie. They're only 78 calories, so I try to have these. These is 220 calories, so these are a bit more, but treat yourself. A peppermint tea here. I'll have this first and then I'll have my chocolate. I don't tend to crave if I've had a tea with my chocolate, but when I just have chocolate and no tea, I crave a lot of chocolate. I also eat dark chocolate most of the time, so this is like a rare occurrence. These were just on sale and I freaking love these. I will tell you guys my total calories for the day. I get a lot of people asking me how much I eat in a day, and I don't track my calories every day. I eat intuitively. I tracked my calories my first year of my fitness journey, and I kind of just like understood and learned what's calorie dense and what isn't, and you know, stuff like that. So I ate 2,700 calories today. My goal is 2,500, so I went 200 calories over, but there is some days I'll be out and about in London and I won't hit my calorie intake, and there'll be some days where I'm working from home like today and I'll hit a bit over because I'm just chilling at home editing. So let's go nutrition. So carbohydrates was 48%. Well, carbohydrates was 326 grams, fats was 97 grams, and protein was 127 grams. Protein could be a bit higher, but that's okay. Really happy the carbs are high because we were training legs today, so we wanted those carbs to build muscle and for energy. But yeah, that is gonna conclude today's vlog. What I eat in a day, getting back into routine, feeling good. My legs feel sore, I'm tanned, and yeah, I'm literally just gonna drink a tea and watch Top Boy because I am loving Top Boy. I first tried watching Top Boy when I moved to London and I didn't understand it because I didn't understand the slang. Now I've lived here for 18 months, I understand the slang and I'm hooked. I love it. So we're gonna have our treats, watch Top Boy, and have a nice sleep, because sleep is very important for your fitness journey too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Wanna be just like you.